Is this Rob?
Here's Robert for you. Hold on.
Okay, thanks.
Joe.
Yes, hello, Robert. How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
All right, you're heading to Philly tonight, huh?
Apparently so, yeah. I'm in Virginia at the moment.
Do you guys really lose track of where you're headed? Or
As a matter of fact, I've been working out of Virginia Beach for the last 6 days. So I've been playing tennis, telling lies, and just getting ready, really, for the fabulous Northeast.
Yeah, you're coming to our town, Albany, tomorrow night. You've been here many times, going all the way back to 1969, a Zeppelin show in Schenectady. Did you ever actually get to see our fair city of Albany? Did you ever wander around here at all?
Oh, yeah. I used to go out with a girl from New Paltz.
Robert?
Yeah?
Before you go any farther, I used to go out with the same girl, Noelle, right?
You're joking.
10 years ago, before I moved to Albany, she was my girlfriend. Beautiful girl, isn't she?
Oh, man, we shared the same girlfriend. Is this on the radio now?
Well, it doesn't have to be. I can skip over that if you want.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Actually, no, we better do her a favor, otherwise her friends will... I mean, that wouldn't be... Yeah, but she's moved to Manhattan now.
Oh, has she? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to her in many years, but she always had a big crush on you, so I'm glad you finally met up.
Oh, well, you knew more about that than probably me. But, yeah, the answer is I traveled from Albany and Rochester and Buffalo, all the kind of northern New York State towns, all around the place, and up to the... I went canoeing in the mountains in the Adirondacks, and then I drove, one time I drove right to the southwestern border in New York State and down into Pennsylvania, and I completely lost radios. Wasn't one single station at one point in time as I was driving. It was absolute bliss.
Oh, gee, I resent that, but...
No. I mean, there was nothing at all. It was amazing. It was like, and I met a kid who said a bear had just been inside his dustbin.
Wow.
So, yeah, I've been around a lot.
Yeah.
I really like it. I like to travel. That particular area is very pretty.
Well, I don't know what your day looks like tomorrow, but there's a big blues festival in Albany going on all day, and some artists you might enjoy seeing will be playing. Tinsley Ellis and Irma Thomas is headlining, so...
Irma Thomas is playing?
Yeah, she's headlining. She's playing at 8:45, so that's right before you guys go on stage. Maybe you can have somebody go grab her, bring her on stage with you guys.
Oh, blimey. Can you imagine her doing a whole lot of love?
I actually watched the concert from Chicago broadcast on the internet a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Fantastic. How did Dennis Rodman end up on stage there?
Who?
Dennis Rodman was the guy, the Chicago Bulls player with the rainbow-colored hair.
Oh, he was at the gig, yeah, and he was just watching the show and nodding his head. I could see the multicolored hair moving around, and I mean, it was a serious time, really, to be in Chicago because of all the celebrating. It was fantastic. But we really did play great, and we hung out with him afterwards. He was going to give me some of those Chuck Taylor Converse All-Star shoes and stuff like that. I never saw him, though.
Yeah, he's a big guy, I think. Hey, listen, I got a guy on hold here. Would you mind talking to one of our listeners here?
Okay, fine.
Okay, sure. Hey, buddy, how you doing? You're on the line with Robert Plant now. How are you?
I'm all right.
Okay, Robert, can you hear this guy okay?
Yeah, okay. I think I can.
Okay, what's your question?
I was just wondering if they're planning on coming around to the Capital District.
Okay, Robert, he obviously doesn't know you're playing in Albany tomorrow night, so yes, they are.
No, I know that. I'm saying after tomorrow, because one show ain't going to be enough for Albany.
Did you hear that, Robert?
Yeah, I know. I can't do anything about that because we've got to go to Boston, and also things mustn't get in the way of the World Cup final on Sunday afternoon, you know.
Oh, right. You need that day off. Hey, how about at Madison Square Garden next week? You going to be on Letterman or anything that day?
No, I think it would be a good idea to do that. I saw Stevie Wonder on there a couple of weeks ago, and that was amazing. I mean, you know, I hadn't thought about how really good he sings, and you know, I hear his records, but I think they got a little bit slick for me. And then I saw him on with Paul Simon, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, Stevie's great. Hey, hold on just one second. Thanks for your question, sir. So, Robert, listen, love the new album. Got a couple of favorites on it. I love Please Read the Letter, and I'd like to play something from Walking into Clarksdale now, and I'd like you to pick it. Today's our all-request day, Freeform Friday, so what would you like to hear?
I'd like to hear that, too, because I really like that. I think that's, vocally, I think it's a real treat because it's melodic, and I kind of came across the whole vocal approach at the very last minute when we were recording because I couldn't come up with any ideas. And then I got this idea of a cross between Roy Orbison and Jerry Garcia.
Wow.
And I love it. I really do. I can't remember what key it's in, though.
Let's give it a listen and see if we can figure it out. Please read the letter, page and plan on PYX 106. Okay, so then I'll play the song, and I'll play this next segment afterwards. Just go, maybe if you have another couple minutes, that'd be great.
Sure, that's fine, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Please read the letter, page and plant from Walking into Clarksdale. Robert, I've always wondered, what did your first band, Band of Joy, sound like? Were you a blues band or a...
Oh, no, it was a mixture, but it was... Actually, it wasn't my first band, but it was the band that John Bonham and I really... We were in a band together called the Crawling King Snakes. And then...
That was a blues band, I'll bet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a regularly used name, that Snakes thing.
Yeah.
And then we formed the Band of Joy, which was more or less like a kind of American West Coast band. It was like, we used to do Moby Grape songs, Love, Buffalo Springfield.
Wow. Any tapes exist of those days, or?
Sorry?
Did you ever record yourself back then?
Yeah,
or?
we got this about 6 tracks that came out. Well, they didn't come out, but we've got them on a demo, and there's some guy in London who's trying to piece together all the stuff I did pre-Zeppelin.
Wow.
But it's pretty good. We did a Hey Joe, What's That Sam for What It's Worth, Buffalo Springfield.
Yeah, hey everybody he did Hey Joe back then, huh?
Yeah, I think everybody has to do it now.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot better than most stuff on progressive rock radio.
Oh, okay, so down on progressive rock. No one seems to have the staying power these days of a Led Zeppelin. One hit and they're gone, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what can you tell us about your opening act, Lily Hayden? Has she done any shows with you yet?
Well, she came and played with us at LA Forum 3 years ago when we had the Egyptians traveling with us, and she was really happening. Plays violin, plays classical style violin, but it's somewhere between Tori Amos and I suppose Bjork.
That's an interesting hybrid there.
Yeah, it works though. She's very, very good, and her band are excellent. Really, really good. And the thing is, she's going down a storm everywhere. She's great. She's
going
really,
over good.
Really ambitious. She's probably about 23 years old. Beautiful girl, and she's bound for big things if this music industry keeps going.
Well, the women of Capital Land want to know: are you a free agent these days?
Oh yes, sir.
Okay, so where would they find you?
I got to go and find Noelle.
Oh yeah, you should look her up. Tell her Joel says hi.
Okay.
You're digging. One last question. You're digging down deep in the Zeppelin catalog for some great old ones. What do you like? Bring It On Home is in the set, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Any chance of like the Rover or Hot Dog's kind of a weird one? You ever play that anymore?
No, but you know, I keep thinking about that. I always think about, there's a little segment where I can sing anything I want and the band picks up on it. And I usually do like Season of the Witch or Hey Joe or Morning Dew by Tim Rose or whatever it is. But Hot Dog. Yeah, I've got to make sure it's in the same key as the rest of the band are playing in, otherwise it can be complete chaos.
Okay.
But it's great because it's a 4-piece band, stripped down, fast and furious rock and roll. I mean, we were supposed to get slower and a bit more debonair as we got older, but I'm afraid it's gone the opposite way, so I think... Listen, make sure you come and say hello, because I'd love to meet you.
Absolutely. I'll be there backstage with the rest of our contest winners.
She was a beautiful girl.
Yes, she certainly is. Tell her I said hi.
Okay.
Thanks again for being... breathlessly await the show tomorrow night. The show I saw on the internet was really intense, and it's our 18th anniversary concert tomorrow, too. So we'll see you backstage, and maybe you can wish us happy birthday.
Sure, I'll be happy to.
Thanks, Robert Plant. Thanks.
Okay, all the best. See ya.
You bet. Bye.
Take it easy.
Bye.